Hello everybody, happy day 3. Today Dad will be racing. It's almost 12, so we have to clear the pits at 1. Pull draw will be at 2. We want to pull between 25 and 40. That puts us not too far back in the field, not too far up. You want to be kind of in the middle so you can get a good amount of passing points. But other than that, you guys are just working on the cars. I think Dad's is pretty much ready to go, and then the other 2 cars we have, they're just kind of getting them ready for Saturday. Billy did really good last night. We made the A, went from 23rd to 15th. Our rental car on, what was it, Monday, he looked really good. So good week so far. Now we just have to wait for Dad. All right, so I just got back not long ago from getting food. We also stopped at Target and got a few things, but I ended up pulling number 86, so a little higher than you want. You want to start in the back for passing points, but you don't want to start too far in the back because then you might not have enough time to get up. So we'll be starting 7th in the very last heat, which is heat race number 9. So our heat race is pretty good. Most of the heat races, are stacked. We have Brick Standard, Chance Crum, Cade, I'm sorry, I don't know your name, Alex Bright, John, Gage Laney, Dad, and then Michael Stewart. So, guess we'll see how the car looks. Alright, I can't remember what I said last because we're the last heat race, so there was a lot of downtime in between. But we're going to be rolling him up now. Here he comes in hot. He's going to be getting in the car. He'll be starting 7th in the last heat. We got good time in hot laps out of all the groups, but we did go out last, so the track, you get a little bit of an advantage if you got last. So literally my phone back to charge, and we'll be taking Dad's up. So if the camera quality is a little bit different, it's just because I changed phones. Alright, so not even lap 3, I think it was, got tangled up with a guy and ended up tearing the whole front end apart. We're going to be in the C lane. I don't know exactly where we'll start. I know we're in the second one. They're still trying to get it all together. It is extremely frustrating because for the past 3 years, this has happened either in a B main or in a C main or in a qualifier or in a heat, and it's always been the front end or back end. So it's really frustrating that for the 3rd year in a row, when we were really fast, it has happened again, but I am thinking we will be good. All right, we're gonna start 3rd in the second C, and they take 2. So it's just one of those situations that you can't, there's nothing more you can do because it already happened, but I just feel, like I said, so frustrated for Dad because I know how much time he puts into everything to make sure everything goes right, and then just in seconds it happens, and it just happens literally every year we come out here with him. So, and I'm just frustrated, but I'm more like, I'm frustrated for him, and you can probably tell. But here he goes. All right, so I was told we were in the C, but we're actually in the D. So now we have to get to 2nd to make the C, and then they take 2 again.
this place, but it's just brutal to me. And I feel like I have the right stuff to get done, but I just can't get through that damn heat race.
All right, so we won that. Now we'll start second to last in our C main, and they take 4, so it's doable. It's just we gotta do it. All right, I needed a lot of time to chill before I talk, but we went through all of that, the heat race, then to the D, then to the C, and he got up into 4th, and they disqualified him for jumping. I'll replay it again. To me, I don't see jumping at all. If he didn't go around those 2 guys that got together, he most likely would have ran right into him and wrecked. So I'm just beyond, I was already frustrated about the heat. I'm beyond frustrated now because I know how hard he works, and I feel like it's just taken away by the most ridiculous call. So we're gonna keep going through. We still got a long way to go. We still have a good car. We know we're fast. We just gotta get working now. Okay, let's recap from the very beginning.
The very beginning?
Very beginning of the night. So you go out in the 9th practice group, and you're really fast.
I think I was fast all night. I just the heat race. I tried to, the track's narrow and sticky, and like I got around the top, and I had to run on a guy, and I kind of tried to shoot by him, and he slid up a little bit, and I checked up, and we bumped. It wasn't by no means was it his fault.
Yeah.
It was just racing, but when we got together, it wasn't that hard, but it
was really light.
Yeah, but it bent the axle enough to where I couldn't continue, and as soon as we bumped, like I got back on the throttle and I got down into the corner. I tried to enter and I knew something was wrong and just turned around. So that kind of it's kind of the beginning of the end, And then that put me in the C, and like my guys.
The D.
Yeah, that's right. There was a D.
I know.
But my guys, they worked really hard and got everything back together and got the car right, and we went out in the D, and we wound up winning that, and that put me in the last row of the C main, and we were having trouble getting started, getting the race started, and they wound up going single file. Well, there's a car, I think there's 2 cars in front of me. I don't know if he didn't go or he checked up, and the guy in front of me got in the back of him and then kind of got sideways. So when that happened, I kind of turned out so I didn't run into this guy. And at the end of the day, I transferred into the B, And as I was coming up to the ramp, they come across a headset and said that they were putting me back 2 spots for jumping to start. But I don't know. I'm a little disappointed because like I had no intentions on jumping that start. Like I really wanted to run the bottom because my car was really good on the berm. But yeah, it was either basically run into that guy or turn out away from him. And you know, I rewatched the video and we were side by side at the line. You know, whatever. That's called a maiden. So.
And it's the Chili Bowl. So, one good thing about the Chili Bowl is you can have a bad prelim night and it's not over. It's just going to be a little bit harder.
Well, yeah, now we got to burn a bunch of fuel and tires.
Yeah.
And we're just going to, you know, adjust it and see if we can pass a bunch of cars. And I think McDougal got the most, he's got like the record for the most amount of cars passed. So we still got something to try to like strive for. We're gonna
and we have the 2 rental cars. And Billy did really good, and so did Derek.
And Jamie didn't run yet.
So we still got one more. Yeah.
Yeah, we're just gonna get everything back together and regroup and try to make the best of it. And I'm already like planning on next year.
Yeah. All right. Good.